Every yes to someone else is a no to yourself. High performers underestimate that calendar slots are sacred resources, requiring the same scrutiny as financial investments. Default yes creates average lives. Default no creates extraordinary ones. What's your default setting? Most professionals operate from yes unless there's a conflict, effectively letting others decide how their time gets allocated. While top performers operate from no unless it's strategically essential, maintaining control over most of their valuable resources. Analysis of executive time allocation shows that leaders practicing default no response affirmatively to only 23% of the meeting requests, yet report a 4 times higher strategic initiative completion and a 3 times work satisfaction indication. How many of your current calendar commitments would survive a rigorous evaluation? The default yes trap fills calendars with low-value obligations that crowd out high-value opportunities, creating a tragedy where your best hours get consumed by your least important communities simply because they're requested first. People who can't say no to a calendar request experience higher opportunity costs and lower achievement for personal goals because their time gets allocated democratically to anyone who asks rather than strategically to ones that matter. Every automatic yes is a preemptive no to something more important that you never have time for. Ensuring your calendar, and therefore your life, gets shaped by people, priorities, while your dreams and projects remain perpetually scheduled from someday that never arise because you've already given away all of your days. I can't tell you how many people I work with are like, I'm in meetings all the time. When am I going to get the opportunity to actually get work done? Or, we didn't need a meeting, this could have been an email. That's getting to the point where I've seen it as a bumper sticker. We have a tendency to expect that everything we do needs to be communicated in the same way. Now, I did a whole video on communications in an expanded organization, and that you need to communicate 3 or 4 times as much. But sometimes having a cadence and an understanding of what you're doing is as important as communicating on a regular basis, but also only taking the strategic information you need, only taking the meetings that are absolutely necessary, or time crunching those meetings. Instead of giving them an hour, give them 15 minutes. Now, full disclosure, I don't do my calendar. I have one of the most spectacular people I've ever worked with run my calendar. And she understands a couple of things about me. When I do my best work, so my most creative work is in the morning, so she blocks that time off. And it's kind of free-form to what I need to do. She also knows that all the creative, strategic stuff comes next. And then the more rote stuff comes after that. So she sets my calendar up not only for what needs to be done, but the energy and the timing that we need to do. She also sets my calendar up where I have meetings in a period of time and then I'll have a break. She actually has put in breaks for me to grab lunch or just to walk away from the computer for a few minutes. But also she restricts the numbers. There are only a few people that get carte blanche on what meetings they want. My big clients have regularly scheduled meetings because I like a cadence. I like them to know that every Wednesday at 12, we're going to sit down and talk, which means everyone gets their work done in that time and everyone gets the work that they need to be done, and it's clear. One of the most important things that we can do is have that kind of cadence, but when it's important, escalate to a meeting quickly. So we have something where if we've got a very unclear subject, and this happened a couple of days ago, where we thought we were actually in the wrong system. We got everyone together for a 10-minute meeting, actually scheduled for 15. My goal was 8. And we had a quick conversation and cleared up something that was taking multiple emails. But it was only during a certain time, and it was only for that specific reason. We got on and we got on. I can't imagine someone who has a Calendly link where they allow anyone to put information in there and take their time. It boggles my mind, because some people I need 10 minutes worth, some people I need 2 hours with, but I get to make that decision. And if I can come up with different ways of getting that information out without having a meeting, it protects my creative time. So therefore, just having your day back to back with meetings gives you no time to actually strategically think about what's going on, understand, and move forward. So how do you do that? How do you do a number of things? Now, first and foremost, as an entrepreneur, we're always starting new projects. And one of the things is I like a kickoff document that kind of explains what we're going to do. So it's a document that allows people to look and see what the information is. So instead of having a 2-hour kickoff meeting, we may have a 15-minute kickoff meeting. And my team knows that we have a weekly meeting where we can discuss the strategic stuff. And we can have other meetings involved, but they have to really justify those meetings because I want people to get things done. I had a dear friend who worked at Dow Jones, and they had a Thursday no meeting day where they were just down to get work done, and they banned all meetings on that entire day. I have a couple of days where there are very light meetings so that I can get creative work done and all of the administrivia that I also have to do. So saying no to meetings is important, but it's a skill. But also planning your schedule out by energy, by interaction, by what you need to do, when you need to do it, and how you get that work done is equally as critical. So take a look at your calendar right now. And the only thing that should be on your calendar are things that have a time and a space. They're going to happen at 2 o'clock on Wednesday for an hour. And you should be very clear what that's about before you start. Anything else that's on your calendar should be put somewhere else, a task list or something like that. But also what it should be is it should be protected. You should protect your time and only do the things that are absolutely necessary. What are the tricks that you use to keep your calendar and to keep your focus? Put it in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation.
Thanks for tuning into today's episode on the Strategy Session, where we take your business from stuck to unstoppable. Here's another video I think you'd enjoy. If you found these insights valuable, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Remember, you're not just marketing, you're making history with Venture Gained.